I'm going to make you a bet. And that is within 1 minute, you're going to be able to understand how language models work. To build an LLM, it all starts with, we know what, data. And not just a little bit of data, heaps of data. Essentially, we scrape a ton of raw data off the internet and transform the scraped raw data into text files. This raw data is then transformed into text files and cleaned up for clarity. Next, we break it up into smaller text units called tokens. And think of the tokens as like the DNA of language. Each piece is critical for understanding the whole. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The model tries to play a guessing game, trying to predict the next token based on the ones that came before it and the context of the whole. It's like completing a sentence in your head and figuring it out before you actually speak it out loud. And as it guesses, it adjusts the weights and the biases in the model. Essentially, the model keeps tweaking these until it can come up with predicting the perfect next word like a pro. But our LLM isn't just smart, it's a specialist. And this happens through a process called fine-tuning. Essentially, teaching it with specific data to excel at specific tasks, like having conversations or writing code. And after the fine-tuning process, we have created the model that we want to use. And that's it, the basics of LLMs.